Hello.
Hello, Alan.
Hey, Craig, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Hey, another day in the blue bubble known as New York. What are you going to do? How are things in Ohio?
I'll tell you what. Today's a gorgeous day. We've had overcast skies for about a week, and today we got crystal blue skies, not a cloud. Very refreshing. The temperature is 42 degrees. It's a beautiful day, and life is rather simple here in Northwest Ohio. I don't have that hustle bustle.
Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. Yeah. I am in the suburbs, but I get it.
Yeah.
So I have to apologize. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, blessed to live in Northwest Ohio.
Oh yeah. I apologize. I haven't gotten back to you. I've been so busy. Just and I saw your text messages, and I'm not typically like that, so I wanted to get back to you. And
no problem.
It's well. First, how's the campaign going? And I'm not going to take up a lot of your time. How's your campaign going?
Yeah. Campaign's going terrific, and I'm not just blowing smoke. I mean, we're winning. We know we're winning. We're working incredibly hard. We've been endorsed by, pert near the entire Republican Party, and what I mean by that, it started with Jim Jordan.
Yes.
Jim endorsed us way back in mid-May. Max Miller followed up right behind, endorsed, and then the entire House leadership team endorsed us.
I saw that, and I like that, and I like Jim Jordan. So, did the max donations go up this cycle? Didn't they go up per couple?
Yeah. Yep. So the maximum contribution that a married couple can contribute to any federal campaign account like mine is $13,200.
Okay.
And that would. Then you're tapped out. That's the maximum you and your wife could give.
Okay. Her and I have been doing some talking, and I'll be completely candid with you and honest with you. We have come to this, I don't know if you call it an epiphany or a conclusion, that we want to take a different direction, and we often will donate to out of state Republicans. I'm just going to come out. I'm taking a different direction, and I'm hoping a lot of people do I'll call it the MAGA movement. I'm not going to completely trash it, but I voted for Donald Trump twice. I'm not going to vote for him again. Me and the wife we want to support people that are not going to, I guess, pray at the altar of MAGA.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We're on the hunt, Craig. We're on the hunt because, there are people that are just taking the knee, and I'm done with the whole taking the knee thing. The narrative has changed, in my opinion.
I talk to a lot of Republicans that say the same thing you just said. They just, they want to go a different direction.
I'm just going to come out and ask with everything that the whole scenario of what's unfolding right now in this country and in politics. Where do you stand on Donald Trump in politics?
Donald Trump was, when he was president, his policies were incredible. I support his policies, but he and I are two different people altogether. I deliver, and I'm not going to take the knee. I will never take the knee to anybody. I will never take a knee to Donald Trump.
I like it. I do like it. Again, I like who's standing behind you, and I like that Kevin McCarthy had endorsed you. I'm not happy that he decided to resign, and I'm not happy with what happened to him. I mean, listen, there was a time I supported Matt Gaetz. Now I have a hard time saying his name for what I believe he did out of vengeance. I mean, where are we with that?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not a Matt Gaetz fan. Matt Gaetz is actually supporting. He endorsed J.R. Majewski. I don't know if you knew, Alan, but J.R. got back in the race, so I do have a primary with him.
Yeah.
And Matt Gaetz is in Northwest Ohio today. He's in Toledo with J.R. doing a fundraiser.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So Matt Gaetz endorsed J.R. Majewski.
Well, Trump endorsed J.R. last cycle.
Right. Correct. Correct.
You're not looking for a Trump endorsement, are you?
I am not. We are not. Nope.
And you're making it a point that you do not want Trump's endorsement.
Yep. Exactly.
Are you in your campaign aggressive enough to deal with and fight with the aggressiveness of the MAGA Trump movement that inevitably will probably come to Ohio's 9th district at some point to go after you? If you're taking the hard stance against MAGA and Trump, like are you guys prepared for that?
Yes, we are. I got a great team. The guys that are leading the way here for me, they're brilliant. And I have incredible confidence in them.
Right.
And so,
all right.
Yep.
It disappoints me what MAGA had become. I was the MAGA hat wearing guy. Again, I was hardcore. And listen, I've spoken to JR numerous times. I like him as a guy, but again, I'm not looking to support people, Craig, that are going to pray at that MAGA Trump altar. I just need to know that they're not going to fall into bringing us to that state of chaos again.
Right. I understand what you're saying, and I'm your man. That's who I am, and I'm being genuine and truthful with you.
When the time comes publicly, and if it does come that you're put on the spot about your support for Trump, what are you going to tell people? Like, just straight dope. What are you going to do?
And I get asked this often, and my answer is the same every time. And I've hit on it already. That look, Donald Trump, he's a different person than me. I don't like the way he communicates. I think he is arrogant. I don't like the way he calls people names. I just don't think that's very becoming of a president.
So it's safe to say that you're not looking to support the guy's primary run.
I'm with you. We need to go a different direction. We need people like Craig Riedel. People like Craig Riedel.
What do you think of Ron DeSantis?
I like Ron.
Yeah.
I like Ron. I like his. He seems. I can't understand why he's not gaining more traction. That's
taking a
really
beating, man.
Me.
Taking a beating.
Yeah.
And I like him. I thought.
Yeah. Me too. I like Ron. I think I like his nature is sort of like me. That's kind of who Craig Riedel is. The way he communicates. A lot of times that's I think, hey, that's my style right there.
Right. I'm leaning towards him, to be honest with you. I don't know about you.
Uh-huh. Yep. But I'm probably like you leaning towards Ron. Yeah.
I think we need it. I think we need that majestic presidential aura back in the White House.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. I know exactly what you're saying. I agree. Yep.
Craig, I like it. Craig. We're on there right now. CraigRiedel4Congress.com. I see the picture of you and you and Scalise right there. Yeah. And
go
ahead.
Yep. I was just gonna, and Jordan. Yeah, I was just gonna, you're looking at my endorsements there.
Oh yeah, I see Jim Jordan, Elise Stefanik, Max Miller, Tom Emmer. I'll look at that. Americans for Prosperity.
Yep.
And a bunch of grassroots state representatives and things like that. All right. I'm going to
got a ton of support.